The Philippines stands out among Southeast Asian nations for its unique economic path. Unlike its neighbors, it has not historically relied on the oil and gas industry for growth. While nearby countries have seen their economies boom thanks to oil production, the Philippines has the least developed oil and gas sector in the ASEAN 6, producing only 9,650 barrels per day against a daily consumption of about 429,000 barrels. As the largest importer of petroleum products for domestic use in the region, the Philippines starkly contrasts with its oil-rich neighbors. So, why does the Philippines lag behind in oil production despite its strategic location? The answer lies in its untapped potential. Hidden within its 200-mile exclusive economic zone are oil reserves worth an estimated $26.3 trillion. Key areas include the Reed Bank and Mischief Reef in the Spratly Islands. Reports from the U.S. Geological Survey and China's Ministry of Geology and Mineral Resources suggest that the Spratly Islands alone could hold up to 17.1 billion barrels of oil. Recent advancements in the country's oil and gas sector offer hope. The redevelopment of the Cadlao oil field, which ceased operations in the early 1990s, is part of the effort to rejuvenate the stagnant upstream oil industry. Though its estimated recoverable volume of 6.2 million barrels may not significantly impact local supply, it will reduce the need for imports. Oil production is projected to commence by 2024, and redevelopment efforts are also underway for the Malampaya natural gas fields, expected to be depleted by 2027. Located 50 kilometers west of Palawan Island, Malampaya has produced 1.9 trillion cubic feet of gas and 75 million barrels of natural gas liquids, powering 5 power plants in Luzon with a combined capacity of 3,200 megawatts. Other potential deposits are believed to exist both onshore and offshore, including in the northern province of Cagayan, Regay Gulf and Bicol, offshore Mindoro, the new Palawan Block, northern Cebu, and the Cotabato Basin. In 2018, the Department of Energy and China International Mining Petroleum Company Limited discovered an estimated 27.9 million barrels of inland oil in Alegria, Cebu, with an estimated 3.4 million barrels of recoverable oil. Additionally, approximately 9.4 billion cubic feet of natural gas reserves were discovered, with up to 6.6 billion cubic feet recoverable. The Legacy Marsh, spanning 2,200 hectares across Cotabato, Maguindanao, and Sultan Kudarat, is estimated to contain 3.4 trillion cubic feet of natural gas and 4.8 billion barrels of crude oil. Earlier this year, the Department of Energy greenlit SK Legacy Oil and Gas Corporation to develop Area 9 of the Cotabato Basin. Meanwhile, the Benham Rise off the coast of Aurora Province was found to lack potential oil reserves but is rich in minerals and other aquatic resources like gas hydrates, which could be the next game changer in the petroleum industry if developed efficiently and economically. Despite these promising reserves, why can't the Philippines fully utilize its natural resources? Security challenges and geopolitical disputes are major obstacles. The country's vast oil reserves, particularly in the Reed Bank, Mischief Reef, and Calayan Island group, within the disputed Spratly Islands, are a focal point of territorial disputes involving China, the Philippines, Taiwan, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Brunei. In 2011, the Hydrocarbons Technology Industry Journal named the Philippines as a hot new area for oil exploration alongside Argentina, identifying 4 key areas of interest: the Spratly Islands, Sulu Sea, Salip Sea, and the Philippine Sea. The Department of Energy has reported that the offshore Sulu Sea Basin holds a potential of 203 million barrels of oil equivalent, while the land-based Cotabato Basin has a potential of 159 million barrels, and already confirmed 29 billion cubic feet of gas deposits. Unlike the Spratlys, these 2 areas are within undisputed Philippine territory. Last month, the Department of Energy urged immediate gas exploration in the Recto Bank, controlled by billionaire businessman Manuel V. Pangilinan. There are also other potential exploration areas in the Visayas, Bicol, and northern Luzon regions set for future exploration. The Philippines is sitting on a veritable mountain of wealth within its 200-mile exclusive economic zone. The current administration is committed to unleashing the full potential of the country's natural resources to cement its economic progress and secure its future. But the big question remains, can the Philippines tap into its $26.3 trillion oil reserves, despite ongoing territorial disputes?